So I've had this rotary device sitting here for a while and it's finally getting its moment. This device lets you engrave on mugs, tumblers, bottles and all those curved surfaces that your flatbed just can't handle. I've been wanting to see how this is going to turn out and I'm a little too excited to see if it comes out as clean as I'm hoping. We'll jump into CorelDRAW, LightBurn and go through the whole setup and then see this device do its thing. Enjoy this design tip from MaxLaser Academy. Here we are in CorelDRAW and I'm starting by adding the text and switching it to a bold font. I'm placing it roughly in the center so I have an idea of where the design will be lining up, and then I'm converting the text to curves so I can adjust it more freely. Once it's curves, I start adding guidelines to keep everything properly aligned. I drew a small square to create some space between the first and the last name, and then I lined it up using guidelines. Next, I'm adding my two small logos and spacing them carefully. I use the square with a guideline again on its edge so the logos snap into place. I noticed that the square felt a little too wide, so I adjusted the guideline until the spacing looks just right. Just enough so nothing's touching, but it's still balanced. Finally, the company logo. I resize it to fit nicely with the text and make sure everything lines up, and that's the design ready to go. Here we are in LightBurn. My engraving speed is set to 350 and my power, both max and min, is at 20 with air assist off. The line interval is 0.05 and I'm doing 2 passes. I do 2 because with only 1 pass, there's still some color left and the second pass cleans it up nicely. Next, I head over to the laser tools and select Rotary. My steps per rotation are on 12,000 and the object diameter is 86. After that, I rotate my design 90 degrees because of the angle of the rotary. You need to rotate it so that the design matches the direction of the mug. That's a wrap. Everything lined up perfectly and it engraved super clean. I did do a test run to first figure out the right settings and I finally nailed it. On this mug, if you only do 1 pass, the color will still be there in those lines. So I did another pass to make it nice and clean and the design really popped. Sharp, bright and detailed. Honestly, seeing it all comes together like this is so satisfying, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next project.